It is time to set up our October mini planner. I am excited and I'm ready for this. And I hope you guys are also ready. I hope you all have beaten me to the punch and set up your planners for October. And so for my October, it's going to be kind of a continuation of September. And I'll share with you exactly what I mean. So this is the mess of my planner after I've been out shopping for the past two days. And so I'm going to need to kind of clean this up a little bit. However, I am actually changing out my cover for October. And so, yeah, this is actually not going to be in use for the month of October. What I will be using is going back to the Happy Planner mini cover. So this is what I'm going to be switching out to. On the inside of this, I left the back cover of my hand-drawn whimsy because this is what I had in there last. I also had this, which is from Heidi Swap, just to protect here because I normally switch it out with the classic size rings, and so that can kind of get the innards dirty. And to prevent that, I just kind of put this here. Not really dirty, but just have line marks, and I don't like that. So I put this here. Now, what is so special about the way that I will be planning for the month of October? And this is the way that I'll be planning until I decide to change it. This is part one of this setup because of the fact that I am, you know, incorporating what I did last month, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. This Hello Darling is going to be my base for this setup. Isn't that pretty? That goes really well with that. So this is going to be the base for the setup. The only thing that I have to now decide on is whether or not I'm going to use gold disc or I'm going to use the hot pink. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. And I think I'm going to try the pink because I usually... No, but I can't do that. No, we're going to go with the gold. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see, October. I think for the first week, let me see something. I think I can go with the hot pink. Let's do the hot pink for the first week. If I don't like it, then I'll take it off. I'll change it out if I don't like it. And I'm missing one disc. Where did it run away? All right, hold on, guys. Let me go grab one out of my container. Let's grab one. There we go. Yep, and I think this looks so good with the cover. I also want to make sure that it looks good with the week that I'll be using, the week's page as well. This is one of the reasons I was so happy that this planner was 2018-2019 because I can use it now. I can absolutely use it right now. Okay, so let's push this in. Okay. All right. I love it already. I love it already. Okay. So for October, I am going to pull out of my mini. And unfortunately, I can't put both here at the same time, but I'm going to pull out of this mini for the month of October, my first week. The first week is the Goal Getter tribute that I did. And that's what the spread looks like. So I'm going to pull that out and put this in here just to see what it looks like with this pink. So it's either the pink or the gold. So you guys tell me, does that look too crazy? I'll put this up here. I don't think it looks too crazy. I don't think it looks too crazy at all. I think I can stand that. Well, let's try it with the gold and see. Let's try it with the gold. Because honestly, I want to make sure it looks the very best it possibly can. And this is how it works. When you're at home and you're changing the disc, you're wanting to make sure that you have the best one possible. All right. And so the gold. All right. I love these metal discs. If I haven't said so before, I'm just letting you know. Oh, that looks so cool too. All right. And let's go ahead and put back in our October. That's the first week in October. Okay, what do y'all think? I'm undecided. We're gonna leave it on the gold one for now. I think the pink pops though. The pink really pops. Okay, we're gonna leave it on the gold one for now. Undecided. I'm seriously undecided. But let's leave it on the gold because the gold is going to go with more. Okay, so my first week is in, so we're going to backtrack a little. I do like my month. This is from my hand-drawn Whimsy, and I'd like to keep this portion of it right here. However, I want to use the October from this right here. Remember we saw this? Yep. So I'm going to pop out the October here. So I'm going to be using this and this page. I'm going to actually write on both and see which one I like better. So this one I'm going to put on the other side. Oh, look how that looks. And this isn't so horrible with that. See? It's not so horrible at all. The florals does have some of this color inside of it as well. So it's not so horrible with that. And so this is massive, massive Franken-Planning, okay? So these two, which are my monthlies, I'm going to paper clip that together for now. So roll over and we're going to be going over to, this is what my month is going to be looking like. This is what my first week looks like. And now we need to work on the second week. For the second week, which is going to start the 8th, I am going to pull out that week out of the same planner right here, Miss Hello Darling. And so we're going to take out these 2 pages. These 2 pages are going to go right here. I'm also going to paper clip. I like to paper clip things first just to make sure that that's how I want them. So I'm going to paper clip that. Yep, okay. There we go. So of course that's going to make the pages thicker, but that's not my problem. We've got bigger disc for that. I love it. I love it. So we roll over to here. So now we need another week. This is the reason why it's okay for me to have multiple mini planners, because they're going to be used one way or the other. I'm going to be pulling the week out of my squad goal, because I do have the squad goal planner, and I've got expander disc, and I have a couple planners actually on here, a couple mini planners on there. So I'm pulling out my squad goal, which is the very next week. So you roll over. And I'm telling you, Mambi just coordinates all of their planners together, because look at the color, and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in a second. I'll show it to you in a second. So let's get a paper clip for this one. So I can change out to whatever planner I like, whatever pages I like, whatever week I like, every single month. Okay, so now we have to the 21st, and then I'm going to take the next week out of my there we go. Let's roll over. And this is out of my hand-drawn whimsy. And look at the colors. The colors are pretty much the same. If you look the lines, that line color is pretty much the same. And so we have 22nd. So this is going to be done together. I can hear some of you already. That's just too much work. Leave me a comment down in the comment box if that's what you said. I can hear it now. And so now we roll over to November, and I'm going to check what November's dashboard looks like inside of this. And I don't want that for November. What I will do is take November out of what I originally had in here. I'll take the whole month, as a matter of fact. I'll take the calendar. And this is what is in my hand-drawn whimsy. Love it. I absolutely love my hand-drawn whimsy. And I love the purple. So yes, we're going to keep our purple. If it's purple, we're keeping it. And so that's it. That's it for the month. And this is how I will be doing it this point forward, because I need to, my brain needs to be kept interested. It needs to be kept, you know, just attracted. And if it's not attracted to the planner, if it's not attracted, it's not going to use it. It's not going to want to be able to do things. And so that's just how mine works. I've learned that about it, and I am making sure that I'm feeding it with what it needs to be productive. So I'm just going to do a flip through of this for you from front to back, how it's going to be. What I will also be doing is finishing setting it up in part 2, meaning I'm going to share with you for the next 4 weeks which sticker books I'm going to be using to decorate the planner. I'm also going to be putting in my spending tracker, and I'm also going to be putting in my notes and anything else that I had inside of my larger, inside of my regular mini, which is my on-the-go mini. So I'm going to make sure that all of this is set up. I just wanted to come and share with you how I'm choosing my October monthly calendar and the weekly pages. And from this point forward, that's what I'm going to be doing every single month, so that, hey, I'm enjoying what I'm doing with my planner. Okay, so from front, we have our cover. Then when you roll over, you are going to see your Hello October. From my Hello Darling, you're going to have the Hello Darling calendar. Inside, on the inside of the calendar, it's my hand-drawn whimsy. Turn that over. You have the Goal Getter. This is actually the Goal Getter weekly page and the stickers. Roll over. We are going to have, once again, Hello Darling. Roll over here, you have, this is going to be from my squad goals. go over. This is from the Hand-Drawn Whimsy. And then we have the end of the month, and we're going to roll into the Hand-Drawn Whimsy once again. This is the November calendar page. And then once we get into the month, I might actually keep this one because it's got purple lines. It says get it done. It's got purple lines. So I might keep that for this week. But I'm not going to say for sure yes or no, because I don't know what I'm going to feel like at that point. I think another thing that this would help me with is because I'm going to be pre-planning when I choose my month. I'll be planning which stickers and sticker books I'm going to be using for the month as well. It's going to help me just already have that done. And I love it because sometimes choosing the stickers can be the hardest thing that you do. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have a hard time choosing your stickers for the week. And so I think if I already have those things picked out for the month, that will make it that much easier for me. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this video, Setup Part 1. Like I said, I will come back with the second part of the setup and show exactly how I have everything in here. I'm going to, have the stickers ready. I'm going to also go ahead and glue these together to use a tape runner. I might just leave one to share with you how I'm using the tape runner to do that. Because, it'll take your girl forever to run some tape. So I want to make sure as much as possible is complete when I come back. Also, what I'll do is I will put the last month, which is September, in here and do a September flip through for you of all the spreads that I've done in September in the mini. So you have a good amount of details to get on part 2. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.